Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
We were talking about yesterday about this, the Kimberly ghost from Hamilton. Mm-hmm. And Peyton was talking about, it was a teacher, somebody was talking about it's a teacher at the Hamilton that always told the story. And I guess it's got a big following. And so many people sent me, I guess the teacher told the story. That's what I sent you, right? The teacher tells the story and recorded it. It's amazing, right? I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to. So as they said to me, I thought for good show prep material, normally I would listen to this. I would send it to Noah and say, can you cut this up? Let's play it on the air. I didn't want to listen to it. I didn't want any of that bad juju on me. So I sent it to Noah, Nick, and Peyton. And I said, hey, what do you guys think? Let me know if we should air some of this. None of them said, listen to it. They just said, yeah, we'll post it. So I still don't know if it sounded good or not.
I listened to it.
And?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A good radio show would pull some of it and play some of it. But I don't want to listen to it unless it's on our radio show.
Yeah, it's very eerie, very creepy. You can hear some of the students in the back, talking and getting a little spooked.
See, that's where a great radio show would be able to play that clip. That's what I wanted. I said it to 3 people on this show.
I don't know how to do the audio stuff.
You don't have to do it, but you can say, oh my God, let's play this clip here. I normally...
You sent it to our 2 audio gurus.
Yeah, I know, but I also sent it to the person that knows the story, knows the teacher. And then I was just kind of like, all right.
Well, maybe that's a sign.
3 out of 8 people.
Maybe that's a sign that we don't need to hear it.
I don't feel like I should
You know what? I think Rich is right. It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah,
right.
Because then we were just going to spread the terror.
Because Kyle and I live around there. We're going to drive that way.
But that's where my superstition is more powerful than trying to do good radio.
Well, that's okay. I think in this case,
I kind of, if it was me, I would have been all into it and say, pull this clip. But I was afraid. So, hey, let me send it to Peyton. Nick, Noah, what do you guys think? Nope.
I mean, we entertain you have a Ouija board in here, but we're not going to do that, right?
I feel like I should have a pass, but it's
Cody,
okay.
good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning.
What's up?
What's up, guys? I was going to talk to you about something this morning.
Go ahead. You're on the air.
A little Adderall. I was wondering, have you taken medication? Because I just started, and you post a lot of stuff about the ADHD.
Are you talking to me? Jajay?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Did you pay
I'm
attention?
talking to you.
Well, you said I was wondering you. There's 4 of us in here.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
So what are you asking me? I post a lot of ADHD stuff, and you want to know if I am on meds, have taken meds?
Yeah, I feel like you're not on meds, but maybe you tried it at one time.
Yeah, no. One time I went to a psychiatrist, and he said I have ADHD, and he put me on Adderall, right? And I just happened to be getting on a plane, and I took my first Adderall pill, and I was in the emergency row. And I couldn't move. The flight attendant's like, sir, if you're in the emergency room, are you okay being in the emergency room? And I was like, and I fell asleep. So so then he took me off of those meds and put me on something called Vyvanse. And I didn't like it. But I do take Vyvanse whenever we have long meetings. You know how we go to LA every once in a while and listen to those days of music? I'll take one of those, and it gets me through the day.
You can focus.
Oh,
Actually, you do. You remember everything. I write everything down, and I remember nothing. Right. You don't write anything down, and then you remember every song we heard.
But other than that, no, I am not, Cody. So how is Adderall working for you?
I have spent the last 3 weeks meticulously cleaning my garage, and I'm still not done.
Oh. So is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know at this point. I mean, I was getting frustrated with myself because I wasn't able to like complete tasks, and now I can't stop doing this one task.
So you're still not complete, though. You said you're not done.
I never complete a task.
Yeah.
Never.
Anytime, like, I took Adderall, I would get, like, a coloring book and, like, markers, and I would spend hours coloring. Not doing anything productive, just, like, coloring out of a coloring book. I would finish
That's
the coloring
good
book
stuff.
So
in
that
a
makes
night.
sense. That makes sense, though, right? That's what it does.
Yeah, it's, like, supposed to have you focus.
Yeah.
But instead of me
Yeah.
doing, like, studying for, like, a test, I was coloring.
No, I literally read an entire science book in college. I was like, I don't know anything. I skipped class a lot. I would pop an Adderall and I read the whole book.
Yeah.
And I hate reading.
Yeah.
So that's what it's supposed to do, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's supposed
I
to
was
make you
so
focus.
focused.
Wow. It didn't work for me.
Because I think it was probably the wrong medication for you, John Jay, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
different
well.
than the rest.
Yeah,
that's
they
a
have
fact.
stimulants and non-stimulants too. So,
No, I don't.
but I
take
found
it.
that it doesn't make a lot of people as funny. Like you're on radio and you're spontaneous. Like Trevor Noah has a good thing on it because he discovered he had ADHD and he doesn't want to take meds because then he finds he's not as funny.
Yeah, it's like a superpower.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody yesterday, and this guy's really slow and mellow and boring, and he told me that being funny is his superpower. And the guy's never once made me laugh.
You're
And he
like,
said-
when
and
do I
he's-
get to see
maybe
this
he's holding it
He
back.
said
superpower?
it like that. You know, because humor and being funny is my superpower. He
Is
said it
his
slower than that.
superpower?
Is his superpower. And I was like, what the hell?
You didn't laugh at him for making a comment
I
like
couldn't.
that?
I can't. I have to tell you off air. I can't tell you on air. I was like, this dude is the unfunniest human being I've ever met in my life. Aaron is our contestant. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, Aaron, so here's the deal. We're playing a game called What's in the Box, okay?
Okay.
So here's what's going on in the studio. There's a black box in the corner of the studio. Nick has a microphone, and there's a hole in top of the box. We can't see what's in the box. But, Nick, so do you host the game, Nick? You're going to host it?
Yeah, I'm going to host as best I can.
Okay.
Yes.
So then what we do is we all go up there, we put our hand in the box, feel what it is, and then make a guess.
Correct.
And then Aaron has to guess which one of us is right. Get it, Aaron?
I got it.
The things
Okay.
we do for you, Aaron,
Okay.
because none of us likes this game.
That's so
Okay.
nerve-wracking.
I do. I will say I like to theme my games, you guys. So let's think about what we're giving away today.
Okay.
We're going to San Diego, right? We're going to go stay at the Catamaran.
Yeah.
We're going to SeaWorld.
Uh-huh.
Let's just think about where the theme is while you're sticking your hands in this mystery box.
Bro.
Okay?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I have a feeling.
Okay,
And
who's
it's not a
first?
good
What do we
one.
do? Let's go. Who's first?
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Ah, Rich, you're first. What do we not it?
Okay, Rich, here we go. He's approaching the box. Can't look, Rich, okay?
I'm not looking.
Use your other hand. I would recommend you use the hand that you don't have your watch on.
I just took my watch
Oh,
off.
no.
Okay, hands going in.
I wonder why.
Hands
go.
going in.
Keep going.
Oh my God, slimy and pointy.
Keep going.
It's slimy and pointy.
You gotta go. You gotta get all the way in there, Rich.
It's
Is it
moving.
a-
Oh yeah.
Moving.
Is it a currently used condom?
And it's slimy and wet and gross.
Gross.
Yeah,
Ew, I don't
finger
wanna do
all
this.
over that stuff.
Okay, now
Yeah,
I'm moving it
okay.
around. Okay.
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 And no smelling your hand after you're done.
Bro,
no
that's,
smelling your
that's
hand.
no
not
smelling
funny,
my
bro.
hand.
If this is like
Here's a
tuna
napkin.
or fish or something, we're going to have a really big problem.
Can
Yeah,
we
maybe
smell
we will.
other people's hands?
But
Okay.
only if they haven't put their hand in the box.
It does
But I mean,
feel.
like on another day.
Because I will
It
gag.
does feel fishy to me.
Okay.
It feels a little sushi to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with that it is ahi tuna that is chopped up like sushi.
Okay.
Although, as I said, that there also feels like there's rocks in there.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with ahi tuna.
So Rich has made his guess. Next week,
Peyton, because Kyle said
Peyton
1, 2, 3,
Whitmore.
not it. I said 1, 2, 3, not it. Then Peyton.
Peyton Whitmore.
Yes.
You shouldn't have worn a white T-shirt today.
I need a hair tie.
Okay. Don't look, Peyton.
You don't have to get in the
You
box.
started to dry heave and you know.
I will say the scent is starting to permeate the room.
Yeah, it is.
Ew.
Go ahead.
I don't
Here.
wanna play.
Here, I'll help.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
All the way in.
You were grossing me
Oh,
out.
she's losing it.
Oh my God, you can puke.
Bro, what is that?
No, it's what's in the box.
I'm going to say that is
Oh, it's shrimp. No.
Okay, Peyton has made her guess as shrimp. I forgot that she already vomited this morning, so it makes it even better.
Watching you do that was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Next up,
All right, I'll go real quick.
John J. Van Ness. Okay. All right. Well, if you don't want your... Okay, yeah.
Oh, but then you can
But you can't see. You got to stand on the other side there.
put this on camera later today.
Blocking.
I'm so gross. What are you?
No.
So gross. Okay, I got my guess. God, that's disgusting. That is so gross.
You didn't stay in the box very long.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't really have to stay in that long. It's more fun for me if you do.
I can't wait for
Have
Kyle.
fun, Kyle.
That is so gross.
John Jay, what's your guess?
I think it's chopped up salmon. Wait, what was your guess, Peyton?
Shrimp.
Okay, salmon. I think it's chopped up salmon.
It's something fishy.
Okay. You want to use
goes
the
Kyle.
one with your wedding ring?
Take it off.
I'll take it off.
I don't want it to get lost.
I'm so nervous. I hate this game so much. I found the top of it. No.
You gotta stay in the room, Kyle. You can't leave the room.
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God! How just freaked out, knocked the box over. Whatever it is flying everywhere.
Kyle! Why is it?
Now we know what it is, but here's I actually don't know what it is by seeing it, but hey, now Kyle's hit the wall, turned off all the lights in the studio.
She had a full-on panic attack.
This is a disaster.
Can you come back to the microphone?
Okay.
We need to hear your guess. Don't
Okay,
look.
so do you want to take a guess, or she saw what it is, right?
Oh my God.
I don't know if she did or not.
Okay, Rich said it was ahi tuna.
I thought it was ahi tuna,
Peyton
yes.
said it was shrimp, and I said it's chopped up salmon. So since Kyle knocked it over, probably knows what it is. So should we eliminate her guess?
I think we're going to have to.
I think that's...
Okay, so Aaron, you got
Kyle's
to pick.
done for the day.
Aaron, pick us. Kyle's over there laughing in the corner, disgusted. Okay,
That's
so
hilarious. I think Peyton came the closest.
okay, so Peyton said it was shrimp. Okay, so she picks Peyton, Nick. So is Peyton right?
Peyton Whitmore was correct.
Wait till you see the shrimp circus act at SeaWorld.
It sure was slimier than shrimp seems to be.
I felt like it moved.
I did move in my hands. It was moving.
I feel like it's ceviche. Was it ceviche mixed? A lot of butts up.
I have to be honest. It's expired 2-year-old seafood salad that contained shrimp, mussels, and
literally getting gassed.
Okay.
That is so
Nice job, Nick. That's one of
Wash
the
your
grossest
hands,
things I've ever felt, and I felt some gross things.
I'm crying right now. Terrified.
I can't wait for you guys to see the video because Kyle lost her mind.
It was literally popcorn shrimp in here. Like, there was shrimp flying everywhere.
Kyle, but hey, Aaron, you win.
That's great. That was
chaos.
hilarious, you guys. I can't wait to watch the video.
Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, hold on the line.
Thanks for playing.
It's John Jay and Rich.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.